That's so fuzzy, isn't it?
The light's not on.
Where's that? That's better. There we go. That's all right. Oh wow! Oh, I can't say anything at the moment because we're live. Is this what I think it is?
Yeah.
Oh, oh no! It's come up. We're
Yeah.
live, Jay. Come and watch us.
Oh, I better watch it. I better
Yeah,
check
watch
and
it.
start watching.
Yeah, start watching
Yeah.
now. Start watching these guys because
Yeah.
they know what they're on about. They're all about it.
At least these guys are better looking.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know it's us.
Oh yeah. I'll bet with your glass.
Right.
Yeah,
Because
I saw-
obviously people watch this and look, Jay's brought
Donuts.
Someone's going to mention something about our sugar content in a minute.
Don't eat sugar or wheat. Eat donuts on Saturdays. I am lying, by the way.
Don't have a cheat meal. Waste your time.
Cheat meal. What's a cheat meal?
No, exactly.
I cheat on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays.
Cheat meals are a little bollocks.
Oh, yeah.
That's even good.
Yeah, I thought it was quite.
Right up.
Hi guys.
So we're just stuff on our face. Jason's been looking up some terrain. Looks really good. And
Yeah.
cheap as hell.
Yeah.
Is that resin or plastic?
I don't know. I don't care for that price. It's quite nice. So
Must be 3D printed, surely.
I think that is, yeah. But
I thought the ones with the skulls in it, like with the skull at the base and in amongst the rocks,
yeah,
would look great for a demon army.
yeah.
If only one of us had a demon army. Oh wait, I do.
Oh, wait till I.
No, you don't.
All right. What do you mean, don't think?
Hi guys, can't watch tonight. Catch you in the rerun.
All right. Stop, girls.
Alright, no worries, Josh. Wait. Yeah, but it's skulls, and skulls go to the skull throne. So it's got to be for corn, isn't it?
Yours is not an alarm. Yours is a little wall band. Mine's an army. You can't argue there. Army of noble demons. Wall band of chaos. Corn berserkers.
Yeah, which is going to get bigger. I've got a starter set I've got to paint up, and I just want to get the
You haven't got
bloodthirst
it?
Still got it.
You haven't painted it yet?
I don't think it's seen the light of day yet. It's still in the box.
You know how bad is that? Spray it red. Just done in it.
Look,
Just contrast it red.
my level of painting, well, your level of painting is here. My level of painting is here. The amount I do is here. The amount you do is up here. There's
Yeah.
quality over quantity, isn't it?
Pretty much. I can bring more games, more direct armies to the table. You can bring 3.
Hang on.
Sorry guys, we have an argument.
Oh, if you're bitching about it, hang on. You might be right. I got Eldar. Evening. Hang on a minute, guys. I got Eldar, Nids, Chaos. Oh, technically I got Orcs as well. And I got Demons.
Wall band.
Oh, it's a war band. Actually, it's just over 1,000 points for one-page rules. So, you know, stick in your pipe and swing it.
Got Nurgle Legion. Okay. Got Nurgle Demon Army.
Yeah.
2 Death Guard armies.
Have
Ninth
we got,
edition.
two Death Guard armies?
We've got a 9th edition one.
Right.
And I've got a earlier edition one. Where it's all 4 drill bit, or 4 drill.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And they've got a normal Chaos army.
Have you?
Yep.
What for?
40k.
Alright, okay.
I
No,
used
what I just, like, is that your cool one?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I think we are as well, mate. Oh, just ignore it.
Oh, we guard.
Oh, I've got guard.
Oh, yeah, you haven't you? Yeah. What else have I got? Oh, Eldar.
Yeah. Right, I got NIDS in 2 different factions. I got.
Oh, we're going to do factions, are we?
Oh God, no! All right.
Oh,
Fair
we've
enough.
got
No,
1,
it's
2,
okay.
3,
No.
4. Oh, is it Blood Angels? No. Flesh Terrors, Raven Guard, Salamanders, Space Wolves. Well, there's at least 4.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
See?
Give you that.
Yeah.
Still better painted though.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Mine on the table, yours still in the boxes.
This is very true.
Isn't it?
This is very true. Yeah, that's
Anyway,
true.
should we stop about what we're doing tonight?
Oh well, yeah. We are doing 1-page rules tonight.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see the board just over there. And it's Orc Marauders, which I spelled wrong. Forgot an A. Didn't put an A in it. Spelled it wrong. Dickhead.
Going against Space
High Elf Fleet.
High Elf
It's
Fleet.
spelled Space Elves, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm all but outnumbered 2-1 here.
You reckon?
Alright. Off the top of my head, I got 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 models. You got 2, 4, 6,
60.
80, you got 85, 90,
About 90.
about 100, 95,
Yeah,
100.
something like that.
Yeah. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a hard fight.
It's going to be a funny fight.
It's going to be a funny fight, yeah, definitely. I would have thought so.
I can charge it, can't you? You're flying.
The fly you can, the skimmers you can.
That's okay.
Yeah, you'll have to shoot the fly now.
That's all right. Got a lot more for that.
Yeah, haven't you? How many shots they got?
I think it's free.
What, each?
I think. I hope so, because it's not as cheap.
Yes. That's the one thing with one-page. They ain't cheap, is it?
No, it ain't.
Nothing's cheap in this game.
No.
At all.
No.
Wow.
It was 160 just for the guns. Without the name.
Well, they become a priority target then, haven't they?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, man.
But that's alright.
And annoyingly, he's got rocket launcher guys. And I've gone all vehicles.
Yeah, but I get on 5s.
Yeah, but the way you roll your dice, that's above average for most people. You'll be hitting all the time on 5s.
Yeah. Well, and they've got relentless, so if any 6s I get.
Yeah,
they'll
yeah.
be
Well, you
shot.
forgot that last time when someone pointed out in the comments.
I know.
So that was cool.
Anything with shoot, he's got relentless, I've got to remember that.
Yes. I haven't got anything relentless. Not this. I do enjoy these rules though.
Yeah. they're all-
We've lost loads of viewers. It went from 9 to 3.
Oh well. It's quality over quantity.
I'm about to paint it. Oh, that's brilliant. I watched. Oh yeah. Of course, it's 40K's birthday today.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if it was today or is it this year.
I don't know. It'd be this year, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But
Apparently, there's a new errata being released for 40K. I mean, Codex going to be released for the Imperial Guard.
was it?
Mm.
I don't know. The models look nice.
Yeah, the models did look nice.
I saw it.
Yeah, but then all I heard was like the heavy. Oh, this is a heavier version of a las cannon.
Yeah.
So that means it's going to do loads of more damage. Oh, this is like a massive missile launcher thing.
It'd be more like yeah.
Yeah, and then they had a mini portable earth shaker cannon. That heavy artillery, and you're just thinking, it's already broken.
Who cares?
Nah, that's right.
Models look nice though.
Yes, models. Well, the thing is that they always look nice. But then, like you said, you put me on to what's she called again? Is it Disclosure? Discord? No, Disclosure, isn't it? I don't know. This is Irish woman, man's a box of frogs. Really funny to watch. She's really into one-page rules and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But she was comparing a Games Workshop army, how much it costs to get in
A Beastman
a
army.
Beastman army with a printer, and it's still cheaper.
Yeah, that includes buying the printer.
That's mental.
Yeah.
So how does that work? Do you have to? War Games birthday this weekend. Have you seen the 50% off more bolt action? No, I haven't.
Yeah, and I'm not going on it.
Oh, no, I haven't, and I can't. I won't do
I'm
it.
being good. I can't do that.
I'm staying off eBay as well.
Oh yeah, I'm trying.
No, I am. I looked at it and I thought, no, I don't need anything, but I'll just look this up instead. No, I don't need it. No, I had to be really strong. I've got more than enough models to last me a lifetime to paint now. I generally have. It's scary. I will go to my grave with unpainted models like everybody else.
I'm not doing too badly.
Yeah, you keep saying this. Yeah, honestly, mate, you go into your garage.
I don't have to.
Mate,
I've got no unpainted models in my garage.
They're in the house now, are they?
Yeah.
Grant and Stuart for my Desert Rats for me. Ooh.
Desert Rats, yeah. Grant,
I was just saying to Jace, he owes me a proper kicking tonight because I almost wiped him out in the Gentleman's War. I did technically wipe him out in the 40k game, and I robbed him of a victory last week. So
at least your Grant worked for you. It worked quite well. 'Cause I like the look of the tank. I just don't have.
which one's the Grant?
It's the ones with the side.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, the Grant, Stuart, and the Lee in it. Yeah.
It's quite tall though, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, really tall. You've got a turret on top of a turret.
Yeah. Any interest in the League of Votan for second edition squad games? Oh, I'll let you answer that.
Yes.
I'm not a fantasy, Blood Bowl, 40k, not a squad player. Not a dwarf player. Don't like them.
I'd love to. I just got to find get the right models and at the right price. So I was looking at Mantic squats, dwarfs.
Just iconic. Yeah, well, this is it. This is why I
Yeah.
like fielding the Panzer III, because it's such an iconic tank. It's not very good.
Good enough.
Actually, it won me the game. It saved my ass last week.
Yeah. Yeah, the squat one, I've looked at these Mantic squats. They're quite good. I think they'd be really good for one-page rules. I think I've seen a lot of people using them for one-page rules.
Yeah, but have a one-page rules. Have a one-page rules released a 3D file.
I haven't seen any ones, no. If there is any out there, I'd love to know. So I'd like to see them. I've seen a couple of companies do them, or they don't do the file, they do the miniatures themselves and they're.
Well, what was that? Actually, drop you in it now. What was that you bought when I bought the Italians in?
They're squats, but they've really got many weapon options.
Oh, okay.
So I might have to do some wiggling around with
Move
it.
it around.
Yeah,
Yeah, if anybody's going to field squats, it's going to be Jace.
yeah.
I certainly will.
Yeah, I might do the Mantic ones. Get a box
Wow,
of
looks
them.
at them.
They're not bad actually. Got some nice models.
Yeah, but this is that thing. You can order it off Mantic, or you can order it off someone like Wayland Games or Elemental Games and get a discount.
Yeah. Yeah, or have a field trip.
Yeah, could have a field trip, couldn't we?
Mm.
Would you one?
I think we are actually, yeah.
Oh, get this. My missus messaged me this morning. I was at the gym. Saying, are you and Jace going to be celebrating Games Day? Which is like it's a Saturday, I think. Yeah, Saturday the 22nd. It's apparently Games Day. Worldwide. Now, I don't know whether that's online gaming, computer gaming, or
And
all
what
games.
did you say?
I said it's a Saturday, so we'll be gaming anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
You could have worked for as a whole day off then.
It's a Saturday, it doesn't matter.
We could have started at 9 in the morning.
Could have started at 9 in the morning.
You had a perfect excuse then, and you just blew it.
I say, yeah, I'm going to cat up. Jason and I are going to do gaming all day. We're going to do like loads of different systems because it's game day. Sorry, love. See you later. Bye.
Yeah.
Ain't going to work.
Don't know.
The cost would be too much. The stuff I'd have to do.
And just hope she's not watching this because your door is your
You'll watch it.
stuff.
She's not interested. She gets enough of me at home. She's going to watch me on the TV, is she? Sorry, love. You know, it don't work that way. My daughter right now is grassing me up. Though.
Yeah.
Mum, Dad's saying stuff about you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, one-page rules. I do like them. Still haven't got on Patreon, but I do like them. They're really fun set to use. And if you haven't made the jump from 9th edition yet,
Have
give it a go. Give it a go.
It's all
It's,
free.
yeah, you can't go wrong. You got the models. I mean, apparently they're bringing out their own models anyway, but
But yeah, they are.
you've got your models.
Step by step, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah. So just do it. I mean, and it's so basic. And if you want the extras like command points and extra missions and all that sort of stuff, just pay. What's the minimum? £5, £4.99, something like that. And you get it all. You pay the bigger one, and you get access to all the 3D files.
I've got to that.
You're going to get a printer, aren't you?
I don't know where to put it. As a
Tell you what, you can't get a printer until you've painted all your models.
That's not fair.
There you go. Because you will print, you'll constantly be printing models and you'll never get anything painted. Look, we got to do this Dark Angel challenge.
Yeah, it's easy over here.
Well, it's not, is it?
Of course it is.
No, it's not, because we're going to paint these really well. I'm going to paint mine really well. You're going to spray yours black.
I'm doing a 3 foot roll.
You're going to freak fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's not 3 foot.
Well, it's good enough for my eyesight.
Jesus. I wouldn't even bother painting them. Just spray them black, mate, and do the basis green or something. Hey, no one
Yeah,
gonna
it's
know.
on the table, I can see that. Yeah, that's right.
Right, I'm gonna make sure when we do this, I'm gonna take some close-up photos of our models. You were like, that wasn't in the rules yet. Come on, click, click, click. Mold lines and that everywhere.
Oh, yeah. No, I've got it. Obviously, I've written the army. It's not too bad.
What don't you?
Well, I've got a captain with a power sword and a conversion shield.
What model have you got for your captain?
Proper captain.
Is it the proper one?
Yeah, it's a proper one.
Do you know, I bought one on eBay, buy it now. You see them so cheap on there. I
Yeah.
saw one going for 120. I'm like,
You're joking. I would have bought that and put it back on eBay.
I didn't think about it.
I bet the postage cost more to the figure.
Well, that was the starting bit. It wasn't a buy it now.
Oh,
I thought, bloody hell, man.
Now, I've got a captain. I'm going to do a 10-man devastator squad with a lance cannon and a plasma gun.
No,
But, I mean, tactical
plasma.
unit.
Oh, right, tactical.
Yeah, with a plasma gun and a lance cannon.
Right.
Then they're going to be backed up with a 10-man devastator squad
Yeah.
with 4 plasma cannons. So for
You know you can't fire every turn. Well, no, you can with a
Yeah,
plasma.
you-
It's only when you do max, isn't it?
yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm going to have
Well,
those.
that's nasty, because that's sustained fire as well. The lower power.
Is it?
Yeah, strength 7
Oh,
minus.
it doesn't matter. These will
2.
probably look good. Then I'm going to have 4 bikes. 2 will have power swords and 2 will have plasma guns.
Oh, right, okay, because you got your bolters on the top of that as well.
Yeah. Then I'm having a land speeder.
Obviously, the Raven Wing
Raven
land
Wing,
speeder.
yeah.
Can you actually get a normal land speeder for the
No.
army? You must be able to.
No.
So the Dark Angels haven't access to a normal land speeder?
No. No, I can see.
I thought they did.
No.
Okay.
And then I've got 5 scouts. And I've managed to get the metal ones with the funny little plumy things on there, or whatever you call it. Ruffles.
Like the Lance Connects.
Yeah, like the first scouts that came out.
Right, okay. Alright.
And I think it's 1,500 points.
Any war gear?
I think, yeah, it's got a conversion shield.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
What have I got? I've got a captain with a power sword. And a bolt pistol, I think that's about it. Or you might have a plasma pistol, can't remember. Tactical squad like you, but I got a las cannon, I think it was a las cannon and a flamer. And the sergeant's got a chainsaw. I've got a devastator unit, but I'm going to combat squad them, so it's 2 with heavy bolters and 2 with las cannons. Deathwing Terminators
Yep.
with a heavy flamer. And I noticed the model hasn't got the proper heavy flamer, it hasn't got the feathers on the bottom of
Yeah,
it.
no, it's mine.
Yeah, so that's fine. And then a Tech Marine, Borg Standard, and a Dreadnought with the missile launcher twin las cannon. And that would be my army. And then what we've got to do is, just like the Cowabunga Challenge, sorry Hans, just blatantly nicking your ideas, we'll split it off into sections. And then come, I think January,
Yeah.
we'll do a very short 5-minute video. This is our army, and this is
What we got
what I'm
paint.
painting. And I'll have it done by the end of January. Beginning of February, we're sure what we painted in January. This is what I'm painting in February. Beginning of March, done that, painting this, done
Yeah.
that, painting this. We're giving ourselves 5 months to do it, but there is a 6th month, a bonus month, just in case we do run behind.
Oh, we got to do the characters as well.
And then we're both doing 2 characters. I'm doing, which I'm going to pronounce wrong, Azrael or whatever it is, the Supreme Chapter Master of the Dark Angels, with his little Watcher in the Dark. And Jace is doing,
Cypher.
yes. And then that June, we'll be doing the Hunt for Cypher. And that's how you're going to work that out. We've just done a 1500 point army. We're adding the characters for free.
Yeah.
But you can technically turn one of your units into Fallen, and you have to pay the Chaos Veteran
Let's see what
points.
points there's a lot of point differences.
I don't think it's that much, to be
I think
fair.
you're probably about 30 points. I don't know how much.
But not being funny, the 2 characters, even though they're free,
Yeah,
the points difference is about 30 points, so that might balance out
yeah.
about right. So you can turn one of your units
It'd be
into
that'd be
Fallen.
the tactical, you know. It wouldn't be devastating.
No, but I mean, it'd be odd, wouldn't it? It will throw up some oddities, but we'll just ignore it.
Yeah.
So all my death, anything that's got death ring on it, has to go for Cypher. That'd be funny.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's
That'd be
not bad.
interesting, and I think quite a lot of people might sort of tag along on the 2nd edition page. They're on about using it as a way to get an army done or an elder army done or something like that. So that's cool.
Yeah, 'cause this month we're trying to paint an all unit, aren't we?
Yeah, because it's October, so I've got commandos. I've just used some. Do you know what? I've used contrast. I looked at the models and I looked at the sculpts. These are the first orcs I've ever painted.
Yeah.
All the years I've been gaming, because I'm not an orc player. And I want to do a proper job on them. The contrast will get them on the table, but you look at the sculpt, and I mean, they've all got Swiss Army penknives.
Oh yeah.
They've all got the woody hat. One of them's carrying a little anchor around on his backpack as well, like a grappling hook.
Yeah.
And I thought, bloody hell, man, the detail on these models I've really never noticed before. And it's
Yeah.
just they're so funny.
And I've got a unit of Mad Boys to paint.
Oh, yeah, he sent me a photo of one. They are tripping their face off, man. They've had some serious mushrooms. The colours he's done. Really, that's really bright. And you're saying that was not the bright one?
No.
Jesus.
I've got one of them got a really bright orange jumpsuit.
It's like 90s rave, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. It's proper like he's
The
right.
thing is, though, they'll send you a weird boy or warhead mad.
No, don't.
Well, you get extras for being on the board, don't you?
The weird boy they can use the weird boy's leadership. They can't use anybody else's leadership.
No, what I mean is, they generate so much WAF.
Oh, is it on then?
Oh, yeah, no, they're deadly for weird boys.
Really?
Warheads love them.
Yeah.
Warheads kind of hang around with them all the time and get all power from the wild because they generate so much of it because they're mad.
Yeah. So I've got that unit to paint up.
But you got that roll to make as well.
The
Mad Boys have to roll on the table,
yes.
doesn't it?
Oh, that's-
And you can go from being scared of everything to.
yeah, but you fear everything, but you don't suffer from terror. You only fear. All other psychology doesn't affect
Yeah,
them.
yeah, but there's ones that can make you hard, like really hard.
Yeah, the last one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can, if you roll I think it's you roll at the beginning of the battle, and that's what you get.
Yeah.
And then each turn you roll a dice, and if you roll a 1, I think it is, you got to
You
roll
got to change again. haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Something crazy like that.
Yeah, what a funny.
But they are a funny army.
Yeah.
They are. I mean, like I say, I've got some artillery to paint, but what I have noticed is when I suddenly brought these bits home from work, because it's safer to post there, is I was like, oh no, I don't have any Gretchen crew. And I looked on eBay and they're expensive. So some of my models will have actual just normal plastic Gretchen next to it, because they're well paying eBay prices for them. Not a chance. I generally thought I had more crew than what I got, because of course I got the I got the listed dropper as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So my old artillery will consist of a lifter dropper, a pulse rocket, 2 splatter cannons, and 2 squid catapults. Can you imagine that?
Squid catapults are the funny ones.
Hey, they're deadly.
Yeah.
If they hit you, You got
Buzz all over the
you
place.
got you got to roll. You don't roll your turn rates. You don't
No.
roll a 2d6. It's you roll it. You got a 3+ save. When you fail that, you're dead.
Yeah.
And there's even a Q&A. What if my Hive Tyrant or no? I don't think the Hive Tyrant can fail it. It's automatic pass through. But if a Carnifex gets eaten and it's got regenerate or gets killed,
Yeah.
it says can I regenerate? And they're like, no, because you've
Not
been
there.
eaten. There's nothing there. It's just bone. So and then you roll a dice, and if you roll a certain one, the swarm is still hungry and goes off in a random
Yeah.
direction, but won't eat orcs, any of the orc,
Yeah.
like Gretchen or Scotland's either. And the pulsar can be difficult.
Yeah.
You know, knock everybody to their feet, and if you roll a double, it pulses out again.
Well,
So it's a one-hit wonder.
What's our next boat actually? Is it Europe?
Europe. Yes, Europe.
That's right. I've got my tanks.
We're leaving. You are a treadhead.
No.
You are a treadhead.
Yeah, right.
You have to, right, okay. So I have a Panzer III, a Panzer IV, a Stu 42, right? Okay, so that's 3 proper tanks.
What for? Desert.
It doesn't matter, my whole collection, right? And I have a Panzer III,
Yeah.
right? So there's my desert one. So there's 4,
With the tiger.
yeah, and Tiger, I forgot.
Oh,
So I never use
the
it.
biggest one there. A little bit of tiger.
But I've got 5 proper tanks.
Yeah.
But 3 for Europe. No, I haven't. I've got 4 tanks. Oh no, I've got the Panzer twos,
Yeah.
Panzer ones as
You've
well.
got Panzer ones.
Shut up
yes,
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like proper tanks with
You got
big
Panzer
guns.
two.
I've got Panzer two.
Oh.
I've got 2 Panzer ones tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one was LMGs?
Yeah.
MMGs, sorry.
So my two.
Right, but they're not really a proper tank, are they?
Well, it's not
We're
got-
talking tanks with anti-tank gun.
Oh, I don't look at that. No, you beat me then.
How?
I've got my cruiser.
Right. Okay. So you got your cruiser. I got my Panzer III.
All right. I've got my Churchill.
Panzer IV.
I've got my,
Both theatres.
Yeah. I've got my Cromwell, Europe,
Stu 42.
and I've got a Centurion for Europe.
Tiger.
Yeah, what could beat all of mine?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Tiger.
Yeah.
What about that indirect howitzer tank you got?
That's not a tank.
What is it then?
Artillery. Mobile artillery.
Oh, you're splitting hairs.
No, I'm not. It doesn't say tank. It's not a tank. It hasn't got a turret. And it's artillery. It's open top.
All right, yeah. All right, so I got 4 tanks.
There you go, see.
But you just seem to have so many more.
No, I've got lots of little tanks.
You got loads of armored
Oh, yeah,
cars.
sorry. Is that that's what you've got paint though, isn't it?
Oh my god. You are joking. All right, how many tanks have you got that you haven't painted?
I haven't painted.
Yeah.
3.
And you can add then, I've got the Panzer ones.
Alright, 3 Churchills.
What the hell do you want 3 Churchills for?
The platoon, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Well, no, 'cause I brought the platoon box set because it was when it was there a big old sale. It was just as cheap to buy the
Box set than the individual.
The individual, then buying one. Like, it was on like say £5 more, and I got 3 instead of 1. So I
Fair
bought that, and then there was a sale on some other site with the Churchill with the bridge, the lower in the bridge they can put the when the funnies.
Yeah.
And I thought that would be really nice for a nice scenario at some point. So I bought that one. So that was the Churchill set. Then I bought the Cromwell box set. So there's 3 Cromwells.
It's all right.
So there's only 2 of those I've not
So are
taken.
you going for a tank war then?
No, I just bought them. Sorry. Then I got an A9, an A10.
Leslie's here.
Oh, Leslie.
Milk, 2 sugars with a chocolate biscuit. Okay,
Oh,
we
we
got.
got donuts, mate.
Yeah, but we have got digestives.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, an A9 and an A10
Bloody hell.
and 5 Vickers, little Vickers, but they're little light tanks. I was thinking about getting another A9.
But then the thing is, your Vickers, you say they're like tanks, like our Panzer ones,
Yeah.
but they cannot be pinned by small arms fire
No.
because they're not open tops.
No,
See what I mean?
but they're cute little tanks.
This is. Oh, apparently, Kitchen's going to be. Kitchen's just got back from gaming at the club. Hail Caesar War of the Roses. Hail Caesar War of the Roses. That's a contradiction.
Perhaps it's Hell Caesar rules.
Rules for
with
War of the
Lord
Roses,
Yeah. That sounds quite interesting, actually.
Well, it's a dice activation thing, I think.
This warlord, yeah, it would be.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
War of the Roses, isn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it'd be.
I live War of the Roses. No, not the hungry, starving part of the game.
We see that.
Starving in the fields.
You're right.
No, we're yeah, it could be now. I used to be a very thin one. Such a dick. Same as boat action Black Powers. Yeah. So yeah, no, this Tewkesbury was hot this year. It was hot, very hot. So that's. I feel sorry for Leslie. He's just joined us, and we're going to bugger off. So half hour. So half hour window, isn't it? Quick, Leslie's here. Bye. I'm going to go make him a cup of tea.
That'd be all not. That'd be all foot knights and.
That'd be cavalry as well.
Yeah.
And cannon and handguns.
Oh, and handguns.
Yeah, they have.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
bloody loud as well. Lots of billmen. Lots of billmen. Lots of archers, some cavalry, cannon and handguns. It's basically your forces.
So I like the look of the pikemen for later on, the Civil War.
Oh,
The pikemen and shot, but I like the look of it.
you mean English Civil War?
Yeah.
Oh, Roundhead's cavalry job.
But I like the look of all those pikemen.
I'd rather have a load of.
I wouldn't play it.
No, if I was going to have a big, pike one, I'd want Greek hoplites or Spartans.
No.
Do ancients like that.
No.
Or Romans.
No.
Legionnaires.
No.
Greek's better though. So,
I am.
handguns, crossbows, archers, bill and bow, knights, and crossbowmen, yeah.
Yeah,
Must be scary though, because you think about it, they knew how powerful and how effective the English longbow was, and suddenly you're going up against it.
yeah, I suppose, yeah.
I mean, all right, yeah, there's a big old age debate. It wouldn't penetrate armor. No, it wouldn't penetrate armor, but it would still bloody knock you flat if it hit you, and it's bound to find a gap in the
Well,
armor.
that's what he's saying. It.
This is where I look at it. It's like gaming. You failed your save because it's found a gap right in there or
Yeah.
up under there.
Far enough of them, mate. I'm going to find something.
Oh yeah, something's gonna find a hole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I showed themselves. But when they get to a certain range, they can flat shoot and pick their targets anyway. Mate, if you're getting hit by a 120-pound bow, that bloody hurts.
But it does, yeah.
Really hurts.
Or get the guy at the back with the cannon.
That blows up.
Yeah, there is that.
They weren't that effective. Bloody hell. A lot of noise, a lot of smoke.
Yeah.
Some Welsh and Irish as well with javelins.
Oh, yeah, the Welsh is, Welsh were bowmen, they've got
Yeah.
bowmen.
Brutal fine. Rich, have you ever war gamed what you do is live in the street? No, I haven't, mate. I was saying that, it's probably what I got into it, because when I was a kid, I used to play lots of, I started with Warhammer Fantasy Battle, to be fair. Always liked the knights and stuff like that, but I've never actually done a proper war gaming of knights in armour.
Oh, you mean
Never.
Courtney?
Yeah, no, I've never war gamed an historical game. Boat action's the first historical game I've proper done.
Yeah, we haven't actually done a proper historical battle from the books yet, have we?
Well, I was thinking about it, I'm going to pull it up, because I was trying to work out the date of when second edition comes out. Apart from the battle wagon, why don't we try to emulate the first battle report for second edition next year, when it's 30 years old?
I can do, yeah.
Try and work on the armies, build them up.
What kind of armies are?
I think it's Orcs and Marines.
Is it Marines or was it Space Force?
Don't know. No, Bretonnians. I know if I would have loved to have. I would have loved to have done Bretonnians. I mean, I even bought the even though we weren't really back in the day, we weren't heavily into fantasy then. I still bought the Bretonian Army book.
The best one they brought out for that was the Green Knight.
Oh, amazing paint job on that.
Oh
The
yeah.
Grey Knights, the
Oh, look,
archers. See, I like the archers, and I like the fact they brought out like a Robin Hood Band of Merry Men box set.
Yeah, what are they?
Yeah, and the trebuchets and stuff like that.
But no, I like the model for the Green Knight they brought out. That was a really nice model.
Really good. I'll tell you what I did do though, when I did do Fancy Battle, is I used to buy, it was 25mm, and you could buy Prince August molds, and obviously years ago I'd done a video and painted it up, and that had 3 knights, one with a sword over his shield, one with a sword up there, and one with a pole on. And I cast so many, and metal knights, well it's all metal, obviously it was lead. Knights on horseback, and they were holding a big mace up there like that, and you could get additional ones where they're holding a sword or crooked on lance and that. And I had, you have to go into the loft and get the figures down for the game. I haven't got them anymore.
Mind you, there's a lot of 3D companies out there.
Yeah, well, this is it now.
They're really nice.
If you can get a sky, you can knock them up. But me, I'd probably have more fun just casting them again. The annoying thing is that what's stopping me doing it, even though it's 25mm, is you cannot get a human archer in the Prince August set anymore. They used to have the Men of the City, and one of them had, he was sort of leaning forward with a bow in front of him, and his hand sort of behind his head like that, and that was your archer model. The closest you'd be able to do it now would be to use the elf models and class them as woodland skirmishers or something like that.
Yeah, because they didn't game through, so what did they doing, would they? No, it's only a range.
Yeah, I used to cast so many models. Oh my god, I had a massive orc and goblin army as well, because you could have goblin wolf riders, orc elites, normal orcs, orc trebuchets, I had undead skeletons and almost undead skeletons. Games Workshop are the reason they have stopped. No, Prince August is still going. It's still going strong as well, they're based in Ireland.
Right.
Yeah, but they do loads of other stuff, like Troop of Other Colours, you know, those sort of soldiers?
Yeah.
So you can do all sort of molds like that, you can do chess sets. Chess sets are popular as well. But there's something about playing with molten lead and casting your own models. It's really good. It's really good. There's one guy, I'm on the Facebook page, and he had a small table. Well, it wasn't a small table, and it was just a sea of lead. Because he was doing, he had cast like nearly, the rig he had about 5 or 6 molds clamped together, so he just poured the lead over it. And so he's just doing 20, 30 models at a time in one go, and he had a whole table full of like goblins and goblin wolf riders and stuff like that, ready to do his version of the Battle of in Return of the King sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
All just loads of models. I thought, oh my god, you got to paint them. The details aren't great because it's just cast metal.
Yeah.
It's not
Forced cast.
it's not forced in like with centrifugal where it's spinning around and forced into the molds. You're literally just pouring it in and tapping like crazy to get rid of the air.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get some good results though, and anyway, it's great fun. Say, go check out the video. And actually, probably that's the best I've ever painted those sort of models. And like I say, the detail's not uber, but I actually managed to get on the Polon guy brass around the ice slit. And it's 25mm. Bloody great glasses on with these something great lenses on it. I was like, the brush went from that to that. It was huge. But yeah, they were great. Like I said, if I was going to get into fantasy or something like that, I'd be really tempted to just get some molds and cast an army. But it's like everything else is now 28 or 32mm, and they look so dinky and small now.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a shame, really. But there you go.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's fun. Got lead poisoning as well. Cast a whole goblin army one night. Woke up the next day with a thumping headache.
Oh, frick.
The molds were red hot. But my mum's lino. Oh yeah, that was bad. But there you go. We got to go, so we got battle.
Yeah,
Thankfully, it's 1-page rules, so it's a really fast game anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there you go. Well, thank you for your company. Apart from whoever that was. We got spam, so when you watch this back, someone's commenting all the time. Don't know who it was. Block them. We're going to go and film a battle report now. One page rules. High elf fleets against orc marauders. Because it is, of course, Orktober. So we're going to do this, one page rules. I think we're going to do 2nd edition next week.
Yeah.
Have a break. Archers are 36. Yeah, see, the 32 scale is still quite big though, when everything else is 25. It's quite a jump. Yeah, so what we're doing one page rules now. Do 2nd next week. Have a break and do bolt action.
Yeah.
And then do 3rd.
Oh, yes.
That's right. We are doing 3rd edition 40k. We've been harping on about it all the time. I keep saying it to the 3rd edition guys on Facebook, and we're trying to fit it in, but we are doing a 3rd edition.
Oh, I was thinking that 3rd, we don't have to use my Marines. We can use your God.
Why?
I
thought we were going to do like Armageddon.
Yeah, well, I was thinking, do use God.
Okay. Oh, right then.
Why not? You got the the Battalions.
Well, they battle Big Tooth
Yeah.
River. All right then. Okay, so there you go.
Yeah,
It's
see.
going to be guard. Have I got the codex? I'll have to check. I think I've got 3rd edition codex. Okay. Orcs against, oh yeah, it will be actually. Orcs against God. Because in 3rd, unless it says in the codex, you don't get that reduced armor to AP3, AP4.
Yeah, it's in the Codex.
I didn't think it was. I thought
Yeah,
it was 4th edition.
No, it's in the 3rd. I read it.
Oh, okay.
That's because that's when the Terminators came bit.
Yeah, because it was a case of orcs were just being a delivery service for the log of the big chopper.
No, I think 4th they changed it where it was -1 to the armor save, so your Terminators became a 3+,
Right.
and your Marines came a 4+. But in 3rd, I think it was.
Well, we'll have to double check, but yeah.
But if you go guard, it won't make a difference.
No.
It won't affect you at all.
No. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to go. See you later, guys.
See you later, guys.